Yeah, hello guys. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another wonderful episode of the Football Fans Zone with me, Timber Banks. Like you said, you can see. Oh, look at this. Says, says Timber Banks. So on this morning show, I want to just have a very I want us to discuss about the fact that it has been said that Chelsea and Manchester City might get kicked out of the what's it called Premiership. Right now, to me, that is bullshit. Honestly, I know fans of other clubs, like Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool, will really want it to happen. But the honest truth is this, guys: will it really happen? Because I do not believe for once that Chelsea are going to get found guilty for breaking the FFP rules of Man City. I know very well that Nottingham Forest have also been the latest team to actually get that point deduction. But what are we talking here, guys? Because when you look at everything happening here right now, we all know that Chelsea are actually the ones that actually called FFP to actually report something they spotted about the negotiation deal that happened under Abramovich, the signing of William and Eto. That is the reason why we are having this conversation today. Because I can tell you guys for a fact that, yes, Chelsea might have spent £1 billion, but they have been able to do it with brains. Now, the hatred. Come on, guys. Now, guys, the hatred Chelsea and Manchester City are actually getting from other clubs or rival club has been the fact that Chelsea, in the last 10-15 years, they've actually been the most successful team in England. And currently, we are also seeing the domination Manchester City is currently having at the Premiership. So it actually makes sense that every other rival team would want them to be kicked out of the Premiership. But I will say it here and now. Toboli have been able to do every transfer he has done with brains. They've been able to do it. And guys, believe it or not, it's going to take a whole lot of time for Manchester City to get found guilty. I, for one, I just believe this is going to go away. I'm sorry. It's going to go away. They will never find guilty. And in the case of Chelsea, people believe Chelsea will get kicked out of the Premiership. For what? Because I read somewhere, and it says if they can make a profit of £100 million before June, then they will not get relegated or kicked off. And guys, people out there are busy making it seem as if this Chelsea team or the owner will not be able to get £100 million. Guys, you are talking about a Chelsea team that was able to make £250 million in January from sales of players. And there's still a lot of players to sell. They still have a lot of players they could actually sell to just throw this crap away into the bin. Honestly. And that's what I feel. I honestly just believe Chelsea are not going to get, like, you won't see them. I see this just, it will go away, man. And in the case of Manchester City, I still don't think they are going to get found guilty. And that's the honest truth. It might be my own opinion, but it's honest truth, guys. Let me see. Let me go through some chats here. What some fans or people are talking about. Because if you ask me, I'll tell you guys, man, it's bollocks, it's nonsense. Chelsea will never find guilty. I know it makes very much, it makes a lot of sense. You know, if I was a fan of Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United, or a fan of Everton, Nottingham Forest, I would really, really want Chelsea and Manchester City to be found guilty as well, whereby they also gets punished. But guys, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And people just need to just accept the fact that it is not going to happen. Whatever everybody is thinking, it's a wish. But will it happen? I don't think so. I do not think so. Toboli and his teams have been able to make sure that they escape FFP. They've been able to do whatever they are doing with brains. Now, Timothy said Liverpool should be also Liverpool should be investigated also. How is this possible to pay 16 pounds for the captain of Japan and 16 million pounds for the captain of Japan and 35 million for the captain for a World Cup winner, which is McAllister, when the going rate set by Chelsea is over 100 million for a midfielders. And you know what, guys? Like, I also did not really understand how Liverpool were able to get McAllister for 35 million pounds. Like, it is not being said enough. It is not being said enough. Like, we're talking about McAllister, who won a World Cup. He won a World Cup, guys. World Cup. And this guy is able to go to Liverpool for such scrappy amount of money. Like, I think you are onto something there to me. You are onto something. Because I, for one, I never believed that just Liverpool were able to sign McAllister for just 35 million pounds. Honestly. I never believed it. I don't know how they did it, but man, I don't, like, for some reason, man, I just feel there's something that we don't really know about. Honestly, because McAllister had a very, very good World Cup, man. We all know how much Enzo Fernandez went for, who is also a World Cup winner. We all know how much Caicedo went for. But you have somebody like McAllister going for 35 million pounds to Liverpool. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they made it happen. But man, whosoever was in charge of that deal, man, knows what he or she is all about. Honestly. And that's how I would say. Then, what's his name? Then Thomas says, we are not really in danger. If we need to sell, then we can sell. We have to sell Lukaku, Kepa, Lewis Hall, Broyak, Chaloba, ZH, Martin, Bertileni, and Chukwemeka. And this is what I'm saying. There are just too many players Chelsea can actually just, sell. Chelsea can just sell so many players and they are back on track. They've got players, not just players, they've got sellable players. They've got sellable players. Tell me, who would not want to buy all these players mentioned here? Lukaku is there, ZH is there. Even though it's your 5, 10, 20 million, they will be able to get it done. Then he says, our only problem is getting people to buy. But if we really need to, then I guess we gotta sell Conor Ganaga or James Rhys James. But the honest truth is this, guys, even the player you mentioned at first, I believe clubs will really want to buy them. I do believe clubs will come from those players. Honestly, I don't think those players you mentioned, Thomas, are not sellable. I believe they are sellable. I honestly believe they are sellable. Chelsea have got so many players. So I don't understand why the hate. I don't understand why the hate. But it does make sense why people are hating on Chelsea. It does make sense because I've been saying it for a very long time that Chelsea are the most successful team in England in the last 10, 15 years. Nothing anybody won't tell me. You can come, let's have that conversation. Chelsea have been the most successful team in England for the last 10, 15 years. If you want to doubt it, let's go. Let's check the records. Let's check the record. I know everybody would want, Chelsea to be found guilty, most especially Manchester City. Most especially Manchester City. But the honest truth is this, guys, man. And it is high time people need to come to, accept the fact that Man City are never going to get found guilty, no matter what anybody want to say or want to do. They won't. They won't. And that is the honest truth. Manchester City have been able to, do something by nobody could do. Not even Newcastle. They were able to do it. Point, plain, and black. They were able to do it easy. So whatever argument you are busy having here, I just see it as people are just hating, which is okay. It is all right for them to be hating. But I don't think Manchester will get found guilty, man, guys. But I will leave you to you guys, to let me know what you think on the comment section, guys. Do you think Manchester City will get found guilty or done for? Let me know on the comment section as well. I'll see you guys on the next video.